Hi guys, it's Sarah from isweariamstitching. It's been 2 months. I do apologize for that. Today is July 23rd, 2026, and I was last here May 26th. I'm gonna be honest, my stitching bug, she died. She died. It's just, I did other things and then nothing. Stitching wise, just, it is what it is. I'm sure y'all understand how life gets away from you and you get busy and things just ebb and flow. So I will show you what I have done and do a little life update because it's been 2 months. I have a handful of finishes actually, and 2 of them are cross stitch, so go me. Let's see what's closest. I'll start on, you can't see, I'll start in this pile, like you can see this pile. My nephew's baby girl turned 1 2 weeks ago, and I had, ever since she was, before she was born, I've had like a unicorn theme for her. I don't know why. Because I found a couple cute baby, like a unicorn things, like a dress and stuff. And then I made a quilt and had unicorns on it. So I decided to keep the unicorn theme going until she's old enough to say, I don't like unicorns. Or her parents are like, stop giving us unicorns. So I had to buy a couple bath toys. Because I like to give bath toys for babies. And then I got her a little unicorn towel. And then so I made her this little unicorn pillow. It's got shiny fabric, or sparkly fabric. And then these just felt ears, felt horn, felt flowers. And it's like little embroidered eyes. Isn't it so cute? You know how hard it is to sew close to circle for me? Like, ugh, my sewing closed. Whatever. She's a baby. She's just gonna play with it, smush it around, spit up on it. But I thought it turned out like so much cuter than I thought it was gonna turn out. And I was like, the flowers are a hot mess because I cannot do a flower shape. But squished together, I think they kind of work. And I think it's so cute, and I wish you could see, but I gave the little horn some swirly with like gold thread. I think it turned out super cute, and I wouldn't mind making myself a larger version. So cute, right? Wish I had places to put stuff. Because once if I put it back where I got it, I'll have nowhere to, I can't get the other stuff. I'll put it back here. And see what's next on the list. I gotta mark off what I talk about. Unicorn pillow, check. What's this? Okay, so it's Halloween time at Michael's, you guys. If you don't know, I work at Michael's. It is Summerween time. I'm liking the collections we've got this year a lot better than last year. Last year there was a lot of ugly pink, a lot of disco, like, glitter stuff. We had the disco ghost again, but I don't know. It's not as much this year, so it's not as ugly. But we have some cute collections, and we put our diamond art up, and our diamond art just flies off the freaking shelves. So we put this up. It was my last day. It was Friday. And I was like, I'm going to buy this diamond art kit because it's going to sell out. And I don't know when we'll get replacements, when we'll get restocked, because you can never tell with Michael's. So, and it's good because when I went to work on Monday, it was sold out. It's the crow one. Like, literally, I bought it Friday, came home, worked on the weekend, went to work Monday, and we didn't have it anymore. So, glad I got it. And to me, it doesn't scream Halloween, so I hanged it up in my kitchen, and that's where it lives now. In my kitchen. And then I'll still throw it on my desk. And then again, it's Halloween time. And I've never done a 3D diamond art. And they had, this year they're doing the mystery packages a little differently. Last year it was like just the big ones, and it was a mystery. You open it up and you got one of the other designs. This time they have them in sets. One of my fucking things fell off. I won't do this again. In sets, it shows you like 4 options you may get in that one set. And one of the things was little mini like 3D kits of like ghosts, pumpkins, books. Ghost pumpkins books. think spiders. So I picked a ghost one because I wanted something to work on when I was recuperating from a procedure I had the other day. And so I did it, and I won't ever do another 3D one again because I was super excited because I got the purple one because purple's my favorite color. But talk about a pain in the ass to do, and things are already falling off it. There's purple missing right there. So, you know, with my discount, he was like $4. So, $5. It was like $5. So, you know, for $5, why not? And he gave me something to do when I wasn't feeling too great the other day. But it's just a cute little decoration I'll have till enough of his little diamond thingies fall off and I get mad at it. But I don't think I'll ever do another 3D one again. I wasn't a big fan. But it's cute. It's freaking cute. Okay. I finished my Dreaming of Klimt by who did Dreaming of Klimt? You guys. Ugh. Who did Dreaming of Klimt? Is it not in this? It might not be in this booklet that I had. Fudge. I don't know who did Dreaming of Klimt. Barbara Ann Designs? Barbara Ann Designs? Oh, I know. Did I write it down? I did not. I know I worked on it when Marissa started it from M. Kissa Creations. I always have to look because I know I was going to say her YouTube name wrong. I started it with her and I finished it. I can't remember when. This is recently, obviously. In the last 2 months I finished it. It's on 32 count linen in acorns from Bestitch Me, and I did it 2/2 using called for DMC, and I subbed some Petite Treasure Braid gold for the like shiny DMC gold they wanted because it's satiny stuff, so I don't like it. Look how pretty she is. Look how pretty. I know my color's all washed out. Oh, she's so pretty. I love this pops of blue and this little block of like the yellows. Oh, little mushrooms. Oh, and I have enough fabric on the side to do something else because it's really pretty fabric, so I'm super excited about that. That's her back. That's the back of, oh my goodness. There she is. Isn't she so pretty? And then I finished Cottage Garden Samples. Cottage Garden Samplers. I can't remember any designers today. Holy moly. But this is the Gathering Acorns. And I don't have the tag that tells me what my fabric is. I don't have any information. It's like I've never done this before, you guys. Do I have Gathering Acorns in this book? Let's find out. I bet I don't. I bet you I don't. I do not. Shocking. It's a Halloween themed fabric. Probably from Bestitch Me, because that's where most of my fabric is from. And it's 1/1 using the called for fancy flosses and DMCs. Look how cute he is. Oh my god, I love him and his tail. Oh, his tail is my favorite. And I like the basket has this, they're real subdued colors, but because the rest is basically brown and gold, they pop. Like that's a gray, but it looks blue. Isn't that just so pretty? I just, oh. And I love it on this fabric. I think this fabric was one of the few times I've been like, this fabric is perfect. Look at his cute little face. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm super happy with him. Super, super happy. And then that's all my cross stitches. And then my kid, a bonus kid, wanted to go to Wheeling Pride last month. and it was supposed to be so hot, and I didn't have any shorts, and I didn't want to wear a dress because I had this cute Pride shirt I got from Michael's. So the night before Pride, I made a skirt. The night before Pride. I was so tired the next day, but I made a rainbow skirt. Just panels of black with the colors of the rainbow. It's all wrinkly because it's been folded up on my ironing board. It's so wrinkly. It's just normal quilt fabric that I had. Oh, threads are all over the place because it got washed and then just shoved into a drawer. So yeah, it goes down to about, you can't see, past my knee. My cute little Pride skirt. Got a lot of compliments on it. Love that yellow. That's the yellow I used on the back of the quilt I made for my old coworker. But, oh. So yeah, I just decided how wide I wanted it, and then multiplied that or divided that by colors in the rainbow. So basically, I ended up cutting like I think 4.5 or 5 inch by I don't know how long this is. Strips, sewed them together, sewed in the, flipped over the, whatever this is called, it's not a hem, waistband, stuck the, oh, I got threads all coming undone. I didn't finish off the edges on the inside, like I meant to like, I don't have a serger, I meant to zigzag the, but I haven't got around to it, so it's still basically unfinished, but finished. And then I just did a big old hem at the bottom. I made that night before Pride. I mean, the longest part was measuring and cutting the fabric. And then, let's see, I made another skirt because at work I've been eyeing this like tool stuff for like ever. And then it went on sale. So I decided to make myself a sparkly tulle long skirt. What am I gonna wear? I don't know. Or around the house, like the day after I made it, and it was so hot that it was so hot in the house, and then this was hot because underneath is this like, here's the tulle, and then underneath I just used some of this like fake satin stuff we have at Michael's. I did do my first. I have no idea what the point of this was. I have no idea what benefit this has anything, but the lady on the interwebs said to do a French seam, so I did my very first French seam. Okay, I gotta trim some of that crap off. Which basically you're enclosing the seam. I don't know what the point is, but I did it. I did it for the tulle too. And then here's the waistband, just a glittery gold one I got at Michael's. And I wore this around my house, like I was saying, and my house is literally just drenched in gold glitter. Everywhere I go, I will just leave a trail of glitter. It's pretty long. It goes all the way to the floor. Oh, how glittery it is. There's my seam. And I will never do another gathered skirt again. It was so, it looks uneven because I'm holding it weird, but I think my tool it looks uneven. I mean, it's even. I just holding it weird. Let me double check. I don't have to trim it. Oh no, it's good. I was just holding it weird. It's the way I'm holding it. There it is. That's the back. But I will never do another. I will stick to skirts because I already have more fabric on my clothes I want to buy to make another skirt. I'll stick to the hem inside waistband, the elastic, then this gathering stuff because that was a nightmare. But yeah, that's my skirt. But now I'm all paranoid that I trimmed it wrong. I think it's just the way I'm holding it. Because I haven't looked at it since I wore it that first day. So I have to, you don't want to see my armpit. I'm going to have to re-look at it later. But, look, I even matched up my thread for the inside of the pretty good. You can't even, anyways, not that it matters, it's under, I wear it with a shirt over it. I gotta put it back in its plastic bag, because, like I said, it gets glitter everywhere. So, I have it tucked into a plastic bag for now. Okay, covered in glitter now. And then I have one more FO. This one's not fully finished because it has to actually turn into the quilt, but I finished a quilt top. This was the dragon fruit block of the month from Fat Quarter Shop from like last year or something. I don't know. This thing is huge, you guys. There's no way I'm gonna be able to step back enough to show you the whole thing. It's so big. It is. I don't have enough room to show you this thing. It is so big. I should just. I can't even lift up the whole thing. It is so big. But this is my quilt for the bed. I do not have a giant quilt for our bed. I just have a crappy comforter, and then my husband's got his giant quilt I made him. So this is gonna be my giant quilt. Oh. Let's see how big it is. Oh man, folding it up is gonna be a pain in the butt again. But let me see if I can find it on my phone real quick. I'll show you my skirt done. Okay. And then where's the big quilt? Oh no, there it is. Okay, there it is. Ah, so big, so pretty. That's it. And then I have my whips. And one is a sewing whip that I literally started and then walked away from because for some reason my brain couldn't grasp the instructions, and then I went back to today and I was like, oh, I don't know what was wrong with me that I couldn't grasp the instructions, but I got it now. Look how long this chain is. Oh my god. Okay. So this is the Bespoke Patchwork Skirt by Annie Smith. And I'm using the Charm Packs Strawberry Lemonade from Moda by Sherry and Chelsea, and Mix and Match by Maywood Studio. So this is going to be the waistband. And then that's as far as I got, because then I sewed all the strips together to make the tiers, and then my brain was like, I don't understand the instructions. And then I read them today, and I'm like, wow, I must have had a bad day, because these are not hard instructions. So I just have to put these together to make the skirt. Some of these are very, very long, because you have to pleat it. Yeah. So, I don't know when I'll do that. No idea. And then I actually have a cross stitch project I worked on for a hot second. I brought back out my Dimensions wooden stack stocking, and I did just a little bit of that. I worked, this is on the kit, which is like a 14 count blue Ada, and I worked on the polar bear's backside, like literally just like this. All I got is his butt. Not a lot. Like I said, I just wasn't feeling the stitching. Wasn't feeling crafting in general. As you can see, it's been 2 months and it's not a whole lot of stuff, and a couple things are really small. Plan wise, well, I saw this thing on Instagram about making a wreath with fabric, and so I bought a wreath at work and I tried it with a piece of fabric, and that's all I got done. Basically cut out like 2-inch squares, and you just stick them in and fill it in. And then afterwards I realized I should have got the solid green one and not this one that flakes. So this is about as far as I've gotten. Because I'm like, I don't like the flakiness, but I will use it. It costs like $8, $9. And then B or 2, whatever. The reason why I didn't do any more on it is because I suddenly couldn't decide on what colors I wanted to have my wreath be. I just used this yellow as a to try it because it was nearby me, and yeah, okay, I can do this. And then I was like, well, shit, what colors do I want to use? So I don't know. I don't know when I'll get back to that. Eventually, I have it. I'm gonna use that wreath. Oh my god, that green stuff gets. If I like how it looks and I want to do another one, I'll definitely buy the solid wreath form. Stabber crazy is too long. That's it. That's all I got for crafting, you guys. So I'll do a life update. I had my 3 iron infusions. So the my 3 iron infusions. So with my blood transfusions a few months ago, the 3 iron infusions, my iron levels were right at normal, just like hovering right at normal. And then 2 days ago, I had an endometrial ablation. So I've had these last couple of days off of work. I go back to work tomorrow. So hopefully with that, with my iron levels being just at normal, and then this being done, hopefully that keeps my iron levels at a normal number. Hopefully I don't have concerning things happening where I'm stuck getting sudden blood transfusions, scary emergency procedures. So fingers crossed. That's it. Iron infusions, ablation. No, I had to have ultrasounds done because of the ablation procedure coming up, and they found 2 complex cysts in one of my ovaries. So now I have to have that monitored every few months, which is fun. Yeah, that's it. My husband and I are going on our trip in a couple weeks. That's exciting for our big 25th anniversary. Work is work. I was supposed to be slotting into a part-time merchandising manager position, but things are a little weird right now at work, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If not, I'm fine staying lowly little team member that I am. I didn't even want to be a manager. I was just doing it because they basically talked me into it because they're nice and I love them. It was more money. But that's what it is. It is what it is. Still working at Michael's. Still getting my discounts. Still getting my stuff done. Buying too many craft stuff that I'm not doing. Yeah, that's it. Short and sweet, you guys. I'd wondered if I should give up on Flosstube because I don't really watch them anymore. Because again, my stitching bug, she hasn't been kicking real hard, and as much as I love a lot of the people I watch, like just personality wise, I get kind of bummed watching the stitching because I'm like, oh, that's beautiful and I love your work and I wish I could stitch, but I just don't feel it. Like I don't know, like you want to do something but you can't, or you're just not interested in it. You don't want to watch people doing it. Does that make sense to you guys? I know, I'm so annoying. But I've been meaning to get back into it because I do miss watching. Like, I watch a lot of Flosstube, but then I have, like, you know, the core, like, 10 or 12 people who I, like, they bring me great joy to watch, and I miss seeing their faces. So I really should just watch them and be like, well, I'm not stitching, so what? I'll still watch them. They make me happy. That's what I should do. And I probably won't do any advents this year. Trying to be more mindful of who I buy from. And the few advents I was interested in are from companies I'm just going to take a break from for a little bit. And then the other ones just didn't really draw me in. So I probably won't do any advents this year, which sucks. I love advents. Yeah, that's it. I guess hopefully I'll see you guys in a month. But, you know, no promises. Actually, shit, it won't be a month because I'll be recouping from my trip in a month. I'm not going to have anything to show. I did buy a little cross stitch thing to make on our trip to commemorate our 25th anniversary / cruise / visit to Iceland and the UK. So I should have something to show, but not a lot. All right. babble, babble, babble. That's me. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming back. If you came back, if you're patient and waited for me, I appreciate it so much. Thanks for not giving up on me. And I hope you're having a great summer, and embrace Summerween, man. Because I tell you, I love how early Halloween stuff is coming in, because I love Halloween so much. If you don't embrace Summerween, I understand it also can be annoying. I was one of those people that would walk in a store and be like, oh my God, why is this stuff here 3 months early? But now that I'm on the other side, I understand. And now I'm babbling. Okay, bye guys.